going to do one this week without John because he's not here. And I'm going to do it real quick because he's the one who knows what he's doing. So I'm just going to go to Game Center. Start as usual with me, and we're playing Baz. The Thursday game was exciting from my point of view. Brady did real well. Could have done a lot better. He's done his two interceptions, but both of them were just bullets in that should have been caught that were dropped. So that could have been huge numbers. But I'll take them. I'm happy enough. Gronk hit a 750. 750, which is probably his best week so far. Carrying an injury clearly affecting him big time. James White again, 77 yards and a touchdown. Got to be happy with that. Jones is questionable. Sammy Watkins is questionable. It's not much I could do, really. So I have Doug Baldwin and Keenan Allen back with no injury designations whatsoever. So I'm hoping, this week Zeke's really back to... he's really back to form. I think I got a chance. But Watson, Kamara's limited practice. Let's just see. He's ready for week 5, so yeah, Jesus, this could be tough. Hines did well. Frustrating game for him, but 45 rushing yards, 45 receiving yards. He looked really good towards the end of it. And Fournette's out, which is it's no real loss from him. He's doing nothing. So this week, who do I pick? 108, 107. Fuck it, I'm going to go for me. Fuck it, I'm going for me. Crowd Crusaders against the Reggae Sharks. Another tight one. Oh, Jesus. This is projected to be real tight. Gordon with 11. Not bad. 50 yards receiving touchdown. Pretty good. Carson Wentz for Martin. Yeah, well, double his points, so he's clearly getting back into it. Could be a great call. Who's he playing him instead of Andrew Luck? I mean... Last week not too bad, but the week before you got to be sick about that one. Peterson in full practice. As much as I hate him, he's solid. Caffrey has his bye week last week, so he's probably going to be nice and fresh. So yeah, that could be a good one. So who am I going to go for in this one? Sean's not got a bad team. How the hell did she manage that? Still got Rex Burkhead, for fuck's sake. Oh, this one's gonna be tough. Gonna go with Shauna, because I'm just gonna root for the underdog in this one. Now on to Michael and Rob. What's going on here? Dropped Wilson and he brought in Dalton. He's the most Irish looking quarterback I've ever seen. And his name's Andy Dalton. I think I had a headmaster called Andy Dalton. He was an alco. Anyway, Dalton, Gurley, Barkley, Green, Thomas, Kelsey, Ridley. Oh, he's playing Ridley this week. He's been solid. Playing Ridley this week against Pittsburgh. What else we got? Yeah, it's a good team. Kirk Cousins. Really good week last week. That's fantastic. It's a fantastic week. Marshawn Lynch, how's he been doing? Solid numbers and increasing every week, so expect him to have a good game. Wayward Son will remain in RB platoon. And Vance McDonald has been, that other week. He seems to be the go-to rather than Jesse James these days. Brandon Cooks, Randy Bullock. Jesus Christ. Your parents are fucking cruel. Crow, Fuller's questionable, Ingram's out. Not much Rob could do on his bench. It's not looking good for you, Rob. Gotta go for Michael. He positioned himself nicely for the draft and then executed the draft really well. So Sonny Michel on the bench with 18 points. He's fucking outscoring White. 98 rushing yards, a rushing touchdown. Fuck yeah, he did get an awful lot of the ball. But he did a lot. He did an awful lot with the ball when he got it. So I suppose that's kind of part and parcel of it too. So yeah, it's going to be a miracle. But I'm going for go for the millions in that one. Eric Ebron had a storming game. He started off with an awful fumble. Well, he should have really caught it, dropped it, went over the sideline, and just started slapping his head. He was so frustrated. But that clearly spurred him on to an amazing game. His quarterback had nothing really else to throw to. I think he figured out early on, fuck, the only thing I can do is throw to the big lad and hope he does well. But he did really well. I was very surprised. I think Richie might have dropped him. I remember discussing that at the start of the season. So that's a hell of a pickup for John. Vinatieri with 8. That's all right. But that's not bad that's not a bad start to the weekend. Larry Fitz out. And we move on to Danny, who fucking beat me last week. I stayed up till, I was supposed about 4:20 in the morning, so it was alright. I had a smoke, but fucking Brady took the knee. I was like, just go for it. What the fuck's the worst that could happen? He took a fucking knee. Oh, there's 30 seconds left. If it was Madden, I'd have fucking took it. God damn, I would have went to Gronk too. God damn it. Gio Bernard's out. Strandigan in the bench. He's playing Cooper Cup this week after the spectacular week he had last week on Danny's bench. Danny's bench last week was outrageous. 6 points and would have broke 100. It was ridiculous. His bench would have beat a lot of people last week. But yeah, 28 points from Cooper Cup was kind of unexpected. Who am I going to go for this week? Going for John. Clearly going for John. And the last matchup, what have we got here? Connor and Richie. Projections have Connor getting his first win. Oh my god, this is the someone's getting their first win, so I suppose that's a positive. Rogers, just trade talk of Rogers during the week. He's kind of having a similar season to Brady at the minute. Nothing too spectacular. Miller's questionable. Oh, and it's pessimistic. And honestly, with those numbers and any sort of question, I'd be looking at elsewhere. Yeah, Connie might want to put Freeman in there. Yeah, it's Connor for the win. And yeah, Freeman in instead of Miller. Even without that, it looks like he's got the win. Sorry, Richie. Edelman, 6.5. This was alright. You got Will Lutz. I should have kept Will Lutz. I fucked up. By dropping Will Lutz. You picked up Jared Goff, you son of a bitch, and then left him on the fucking bench. God damn it. I suppose I can't be too disappointed with Brady. Yeah, so that's it. I'm going for me. I'm going for Shauna, Michael, John, and Connor. So that's predictions for this week without John. So I'm going to do a top three of the week. Bear with me because I don't know who has anybody and who was playing. I'm pretty sure Trubisky was on Connor's bench. Sucks for you. And I'm pretty sure Jared Goff was on his bench. So in player of the week, number one, she'll have to go to Alvin Kamara. It's a super week. 3 rushing touchdowns. Super stuff. Don't think Andrew Luck was playing. No, Carson Wentz was playing instead. Did Kirk Cousins play for the Zebra Killers last week? Kirk Cousins did play for the Zebra Killers last week. So that means he's our number 2. So, number 1 we've Alvin Kamara, number 2 we've Kirk Cousins. And I'm giving it to Zeke. Number 3 to Zeke. I think he's sort of getting in gear. So hopefully that'll be a sign of things to come. Be interesting to see how he gets on this week. So, yep, top 3, Alvin Kamara, Kirk Cousins, and Zeke Elliott. And that concludes our podcast for this week. Hopefully next week's one will be padded out with John's knowledge. Because, struggling.